Hello again. We're back here. Sorry, I've been slacking, but I should have done this on Monday. But as you can see, our RIOT options were assigned. So now I'm all cash again. And I'm going to look into, if you missed the last one, basically what I'm trying to do now is follow this guy's, the strategy that he uses. And if you search Felix and Friends. He just tons of videos, tons of information. Sorry about the background noise. Um, but I'm going to try to do kind of a very basic breakdown of what I'm trying to do here. This is his, I guess you'd call it, screening software. The, the home landing here. They have these categories, kind of handy. Hot, breakout, bullish, bearish. If you didn't know, bullish means you're confident or optimistic about something. Bearish means you're negative or pessimistic about something. Just Wall Street slang, I guess. Anyway, the breakout is something that we look forward most with this strategy. And it's a little bit counterintuitive. It's kind of, instead of buy low and sell high, it's buy high and sell higher. The idea being to get into a trend, ride the trend as long as it goes, and then get out. Oh, if you missed that, sorry. So you can open up this little tab here. I just clicked it to open a new tab so we can go back and forth. That's just another one I was looking at. So this one, Coursera. They had a really good day. So I'll just open it up in here. That is quite a gap up there. A really good volume. I imagine it had something to do with their earnings yesterday. Wow. Exceeded earnings by quite a bit. So people were expecting, analysts were expecting about 9 cents, and they did 12. So not bad. Excuse me. So let's back out a little bit. See if I can. It does like a little box thing. Oh, here we go. If we bought in now, oh, we're so far down. It's that I don't think that's what I wanted to do. But anyway, I'll just get rid of that if I can. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how he does that. I'll figure it out off screen. But as you can see, there's quite a ways to go to if you wanted to like return to all-time highs. And the momentum is definitely up. So I'm going to go ahead and try this out and get in on this. So let's see. Currently 12.28. Just search it in here. There it is. So I may just get one of those. I don't want to go too heavy on one thing. Maybe I'll do two. Let's see. No, I want shares, not dollars. So since that one looks pretty promising, I'll go ahead and do 2. All right. Of course, I'm immediately down, but so there it shows up. And let's see. I can put in a stop order. So let's look at this. The bottom of that wick is $10.97. So if it goes below that, like heading back down to what it was at yesterday, that would indicate that the trend has failed to materialize. Basically, there's no trend. This is just one day jumping up. And if it the next day or soon it just keeps coming down and heads back down this way to about $9 or so, then there's no trend. The idea is that we anticipate, based on the movement and the amount of volume we have here, that this is the start of a trend. And so we want to get in on that. So if it goes down to about here, I want to just bail on it, cut losses, and get out. So I'll set the stop price at, oh, what did we say? Oh no, it's like 1080 something. It helps to do like kind of odd numbers to avoid a lot of competition, I guess. But anyway, I'll do 89. And yeah, add to queue. Fractional orders. Oh, I forgot to put the share quantity. Oh, it's warning me, since I have a margin account, since we were rolling, they have limits on day trading, but they allow 3 of them, so I'm not worried about it. And I don't anticipate that happening today. Let's see if I can. Oh, it hasn't actually submitted yet. Okay, order active for 90 days. Good. Submit order. Okay. Just bear with me. I'm probably going to try to do a couple more here. That's the only one they show as a breakout today. Oh, something else. It just updated. There's some more. All right. Cancel that. There's more in the breakout column. Let's have a look at this one. Fix. Comfort Systems. Yeah. Gap up, increased volume above the 50 and 150 day moving average. I'd say this is good. Oh, this one's expensive though. Well, with my account size, I don't think I can do that. So I will keep looking. USM, United States Cellular. Interesting. Maybe I could get one of those. 74 something. So let's pull that up. Okay. This one had a gap up. And there is increased volume, but it's actually down from where it started. So maybe that's a good sign that we can get in at a better entry than up here. So I wonder. What happened back here? There's been some good things happening. It has been pulling back. So let's go ahead and pull it up on here. Sorry if I'm kind of mumbling. I'm just kind of talking out loud to myself here. So USM. Yeah, that's the daily movement here. Yeah, let's do candlesticks. I'm going to go ahead and try it. So, trade in shares. Just one. Submit order. And let's see. 73. Around 73 is probably good for a stop loss. And let's go ahead and put that in. Done. Sell. Stop order. 1. I'll do that. 73.05. See how that does. Yes, I know. What? No, I do not want to contribute $1. I may have not noticed that on the first one. Okay. Now, this looks really bad for today, but that's always how it is. Okay, we have both of those. Let's go back and look at this. Belfa. Bell Fuse Incorporated. Interesting. All right, I'm going to look at these two and try to wrap it up here. So maybe I'll actually get one of those. Oh my. The volume's not much. I mean, it's increased, but not like it did back in a little while ago, a couple of times here. Okay. I think I'm just going to go for that. So, yeah. Oh, they may not trade it on here. EELFA. EELFA. Huh. I guess they don't have it. Oh. Interesting. They don't have their A shares, but they have their B shares. But it looks like they've had a similar breakout. Should be about the same, I would think. It's a little on the expensive side for my account, but maybe I'll get maybe I'll get one. So yeah. Try to limit this a little bit, I think. No, do not want to do that. Oh, it filled. Good. So now stop order one. Let's look at that again. Let me see. Yep. Same. Oh, that looks a little better, actually. Ha! Nice. So, I'm going to say if it returns to about here, then that's breaking the trend. Just pick a random number. Go ahead and yes, I know. And no, I do not want to do that. Done. Okay, one more. Let's look at this one. Selectus. All right. CLLS. Oh my. All kinds of exciting things doing here. Hardly any volume, though. That seems okay. If you move in. Yeah, looks like it's a pretty low volume one generally. So it is elevated above the usual levels, but when you're zoomed out, it doesn't look like much. So let's see. Oh my. This one came for quite a ride. So let's see. I was just looking for resistance, but we can kind of. So it broke past this. It's back in about a year ago. All right. I'm going to go for it. This looks positive. CLLS. This one's pretty cheap. You can get several. Let's go 10. That's a pretty good bid-ask spread. I'll just do a market order. I gotta say, this is pretty annoying little. You gotta unclick that each time. So, it looks good. Actually, I could probably get 100 of them. So, let me just get some more. Yep. I'm gonna get a total of 100. And sorry, I'm kind of rambling, just working through it as we go along. But this is my attempt to follow Felix's program. So let's see. Do sell, stop order. And let's look at this again. So I would say $1.98 would probably be good. Pretty safe. So review, yes, I know, thank you. I do not want that. And put it in. Done. Let me just, oops. Go back to our first one. So let's see. Maybe I'll actually get a couple more of those. Maybe a total of 10 or something. Kind of bring it up in line with some of these other ones. All right. Whoops. I got lost. That's just showing me the history. So if I go, okay, there we go. So shares, yeah, market order is going to be good. Let's do 8 more of those. Bring it up to 10. Then I'll go back. Oh, orders. Okay, I was looking in the wrong area. So if I go to here, my stop sell. Oh, sorry about the background noise. I think someone's bouncing a basketball. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. So, Corsair. Okay. This one. And I don't think it gives me an option to edit. So I'll just cancel that. Go back. go to Coursera, sell, do a stop order. What do we have that at? $10.89, I think. And set it to 10. Review. Yes, I know. No, I would like to opt out. And that's it. So that's all I'm going to do for today. Looks like we still have about $400 to work with. I'll save some for future purchases, and we'll see how these go. So the idea is... Oh, nice. The idea is if these come up, then I'll move the stop losses up. And then if the trend just keeps going up, I'll just keep moving it up. And eventually the trend will end and it will start coming down, and then it'll hit the stop loss. And if it's in the positive, then we'll lock in the profit. But that's it for today. Thank you for bearing with me. I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh!